Welcome to Hartnell College Football 2005. I'm Jim Silvera, field announcer for the Hartnell College Panthers. And I was real proud this year to be a part of the 2005 run for the championship. The successful performance on the field by the Hartnell College football team was amazing. Having a slow start, the Panthers put it in motion and won the conference championship and were successful as champions of the 2005 Graffiti Bowl in Modesto, California. Offensively, the 2005 Panthers smashed every passing record in the school's wonderful history of community college football. They ended up with a handful of passing records in the state of California, finishing in the top 3 or 4 in passing efficiency in the state. The Panthers' high-flying aerial attack, coupled with a tough and aggressive running game that increased in performance each game, became known locally as the Show. And wait till you see what the Panthers did with the Show for 2005. After an 0-4 start, which had many of the observers, including yours truly, worried about the Panthers' fortunes for the 2005 season, the College of Sequoias from Visalia came to the pit, ranked number 9 in the state, and was heavily favored over Hartnell. What happened was truly outstanding and amazing. Hartnell jumped to a 31-6 lead before Sequoias could catch their breath. The Panther high-flying passing attack continued to add scores and keep Sequoia dizzy and on their heels. With a 66-46 lead, the Show at the pit had crippled one of the nation's best teams. With a bold and courageous stop at the 8-yard line with time running out, the Panther defense rose to the challenge and ended the game with a Panther victory. Confidence was built on the team, hope was restored, and the run had begun. Coming off that very successful victory over the College of Sequoias, the Panthers had a bye week to recoup and regroup. Then they were on the road to San Jose City College. This seesaw battle saw the Panthers show their courage and determination, and they became too much for the Jaguars. A 73-yard touchdown pass with 1 minute left sealed another victory for the Panthers, their second in a row. Final score being 45-32, and the show was on. Next, Gavilan comes to town slightly favored over the Panthers, but worried that Salinas' favorite college team was a real threat. Well, it was. This became the first contest in which the Panthers held their opponents under 30 points and really solidified the defensive front for the Panthers for the remainder of the season. Spanked 31-6, the Rams headed home up Highway 101 with a clear idea that the Panther show was for real. Bluebirds fly. The show went to Cabrillo College, where the Panthers met their arch rivals in Aptos. Heavily favored, Cabrillo had handcuffed every opponent with its highly touted defense. The Seahawks had stymied the College of San Francisco, Sierra, Laney College, and MPC, all of whom had to struggle to score against the Seahawk defense. Trouble melts like a lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. And the dreams that you dare to, why, oh, why can't I? But in the end, the highly improved Panther defense stood tall, and with the clock expiring, the defense preserved the victory with a pick deep in its own territory. Final score, Cabrillo 14, the show 16. Coming off that outstanding win the previous week against the Cabrillo Seahawks, Deanzik traveled to the pit to test the show. The offense obviously got back on track and unleashed a passing attack that night that shattered several Panther records. Six touchdown passes left the Dons humbled and in awe as they left town. No contest. Final score, Panthers 57, De Anza Dons nothing. This victory set up the Central Coast Game of the Year, which followed against the rival Monterey Peninsula College Lobos. The Lobos, cocky as ever, thought they could stay with the show. Most thought this would be a back-and-forth contest with the last team with the ball winning the game. Not the case with the show. In high gear this night, the Monterey Peninsula College bus was warming up for its ride back to the coastline with the Panthers up 34-10 at halftime.
trouble melts like lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly.
The offensive fireworks never stopped. With 7 TDs through the air, big stretches of yardage through reverses and gashing runs, and a playbook that the former Division I opposing coach labeled as one of the most balanced and scary offenses in the country. The Panthers bid goodbye to their Salinas fans with a final 63-23 victory over their arch-rival Lobos. As conference champions, the Panthers were chosen to represent the Coast Conference in the Graffiti Bowl in Modesto. The Panthers faced a tough team, the 49ers from Yuba City. The Panthers had to awake at 5 o'clock in the morning for a long trek and a pregame ritual to Modesto. It took until the final 8 minutes of the ball game for the Panthers to wake up. Down by 14 points with time running out, the show was in trouble. The Panthers' season and the run could be at an end. Believe it or not, folks, the Hartnell offense had Yuba right where they wanted them. How come, you might ask? Since early summer, the Panthers practiced their no-huddle, 2-minute attack and polished it to a fine art. No question as to what plays to call. See the defense and attack them where they are not. All plays are called at the line of scrimmage based on keys. With only 8 seconds to go and now down 31-24, the Panthers strike again, kick the extra point to tie the score and send the contest into overtime. In overtime, the defense shuts down the Yuba attack, 3 and out. Yuba's field goal attempt barely slithers over the goalpost, but Yuba is up by 3. Backs to the wall again. There was no doubt as the offense took the field. Once again, the no-huddle attack had Yuba reeling on their heels. 4 plays later, the show hits a slant in the end zone. Panthers win! Panthers win! Panthers win! Final score, Hartnell 37, Yuba 34. Game over and the run continues.